Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Tigers will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. The freshman brought down after a nice run. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Parks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Clooney. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? It's a shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. He'll try a pass here. Finds his man. It's Parks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First and 10 play coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll try the ground game here.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Klubnik, and it falls incomplete.
Chris, Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Powering through the defender. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout where they check him out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. To the air. It's Klubnik. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs in.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Tigers will have to kick this away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working. Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To throw, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. At the second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Eludes a tackle. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He finds his man, and he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Catch made over the middle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Parks. Tackle is made. There's a short gain, well short of the marker. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, caught over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second.
Trap again in the pocket.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
17, and the offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. Refuses to be stopped. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Parks. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On third down, it's a handoff. Great move there. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense sets up with a first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Important second down play coming up. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Jackrabbit.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set.
Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Finds room at the 30. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go at the 30 now. Past the 10. Stretching the lead in this national championship showdown.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Leaning on the run game here. Breaks free. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. No huddle now for the offense. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover. Oh! Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Coming up, the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Over the middle. It's Parks.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And the tailback's got it again. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.